Hello everyone, we are Valeria Gil and Sofia Abolio, and today we'll be learning about leadership and coaching. Now, diving into a leadership subject, we might ask ourselves, what is a leader? A leader is a person who influences a group of people towards the achievement of a goal. In words of John C. Maxwell, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. A leader can be a difference maker between success and failure. A good one has a futuristic vision, knows how to turn his ideas into real-world success stories, and has the ability to influence and inspire others. Among some studies, there are 15 qualities that make good leaders, among which we have honesty and integrity, confidence, commitment and passion, delegation and empowerment to and of the followers, and emotional intelligence. So now that we know what a leader is, we can understand that leadership is the act of establishing direction, purpose, and the necessary capabilities among a group of people. Next, we'll see one by one the 4 types of leadership styles. First, we have the autocratic or authoritarian leader. This is a type of leadership style where the manager retains control and takes all the decisions. He rarely accepts advice from followers, and subordinates are expected to obey instructions. That's why work tends to be highly structured and very rigid. Like everything, this leadership style may have pros and cons. In between the pros, we may find that it is easy to make quick decisions. However, in the cons, we find that workers may become dependent on the managers and that there is little to no creativity. The second style is the paternalistic leader. This leader makes decisions based on the best interests of the workers, and they expect loyalty and trust from employees as well as obedience. A benefit can be that employees may work harder to complete tasks on time in order to please the parental leader. However, the workplace environment can be poisoned if the leader favors some members over others, creating jealousy and resentment. Third, we have the democratic leader. In this style, group members are encouraged to share ideas and opinions. Information is shared with all team members, and creativity is rewarded. Among the pros, we find that motivation may improve, more ideas and creative solutions are taken, and there is high productivity. However, decision-making can become slower, there may exist communication failures, and poor decision-making by unskilled groups. Last but not least, we have the laissez-faire leader. In this style, little direction is given to the workers. Subordinates are free to make decisions, and group members are expected to solve problems on their own. This is a good style for skilled, creative, and well-trained employees. But in the cons, we may find that the leader may appear uninvolved. It may lead to chaos if good teamwork, feedback, and working relationships are not evident, and decision-making can become very time-consuming.
Now let's talk about coaching. According to John Whitmore, coaching is unlocking a person's potential to maximize their own performance, which means that it is a process that aims to improve desired areas and focuses on the here and now rather than on the past or the future. As the international coaching community explains, the essence of coaching is helping others through specific techniques to reach their goals and become who they want to be. The person who coaches is the coach, which means that these professionals help, encourage, and motivate people to improve and use their own potential to achieve their goals. A coach doesn't need to be an expert on the field its client wants to work on, since, instead of teaching, the responsibility of a coach is to help to learn. As explained on the website Skills You Need, the key skill of coaching is asking the right questions to help the client work through his or her own issues. Now, maybe coaching seems too similar to mentoring, but in fact, they are very different things. Mentoring occurs when a more successful senior partner wishes to pass on some of what he or she has learned to someone else who will benefit from his or her experience. As Paul Hannon explains, mentoring focuses on the future and on broader skills for personal or career development, while coaching focuses on here and now problems. Here you will find a table that can make it easier to understand the differences between coaching and mentoring. Last but not least, let's talk about acknowledgments and constructive criticisms in coaching. An acknowledgement is an affirming statement of who the client is being and or what they are doing in the moment. This is a very powerful tool in coaching since it has several benefits, as increasing the client's positive emotions, as self-respect and motivation, strengthening the coach-client relationship and therefore allowing the coach to work deeply on the client needs. As explained by Liz Ryan, constructive criticism is when, instead of telling someone what they did wrong, you tell them what they can do better next time. This is very important when coaching, but it needs to be done carefully to not make the client feel bad. Constructive criticism can be delivered by, first, using the feedback sandwich method, which is to give a positive comment, then talking about the thing that needs to be improved, and ending by reiterating the positive things. Then, by not making the criticism personal. And finally, by taking care of the tone of voice and using the phrase I feel instead of using the pronoun you. Thank you very much for listening. We hope this has been helpful.